Welcome to Meibanfa
Yo,
Chronicles.
it is Meibanfa Chronicles. We are back, and here is an image I wanted to show you of all the sound files that I made for the Bobo Faces. I was very proud of that, so here it is, and there it goes. That's today's agenda. Bobo Faces update, treatment factory. We're going to go through several story ideas and generate a log line so that if anyone ever requests one, they will know what they're in for. And then finally, my accidental repeated showing of Katie's cooking show on the last program led me to a certain understanding that had previously eluded me. And that understanding is that, well, I will certainly let you see for yourself, but there were some questionable things being said in the background by my partner at the time. And I'm wondering, the title of the third segment of the day, Did Jenny Cheat on Me? Or was she, I guess, was she openly talking about it while I was trying to make a piece of artwork, okay? Katie's cooking show is not only one of the finest cooking shows ever produced, but it is also the sequel to the hands-down finest cooking show ever produced. And you all know what I'm talking about. Let's go!
Hi there. Oil. Gonna go ahead and pour it into the pan here. Alright. Yep. Turn the stove on. There we go, a little bit more. We can just leave that burning. We're gonna get the sausages now.
It came to my attention that my music was still on, so I'm just gonna restart this one. Sorry for the 31-second stutter stop.
Hi there. Oil. Gonna go ahead and pour it into the pan here. Alright. Yep. Turn the stove on. There we go, a little bit more. We can just leave that burning. We're gonna get the sausages now. Yeah. Alright. You turn on the grill here. You want to be careful. Is that... Whoa! Yeah. Just got scared there. Anyway, you can see the grill's on now. But, I already took the, sausages off of it, so we can get started, you know. There they are, looking beautiful. And first thing you'll need to do is look through your fridge, pull out some lettuce. You know, we got all the essentials here. Here's some good lettuce. Oh, I'm sorry, this is an onion. Well, we'll go ahead and use the onion. Alright, just chop up the onion. Peel the skin off, thusly. Yes. Chop. We've got our oil here cooking still, as you can see. Go ahead and throw some onions in there. Not really sure what I'm making, but it's probably going to taste pretty good. Just onions and oil, you know, always a good combination. People come over, they ask me, what do you like to eat? I say, well, you know, you should start with some onions and oil. I really don't feel like making this anymore. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Take it easy.
Booyah, 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 booyah. He's saying he's bored. Booyah is... Booyah! Bye-bye. Yay! Yay! That's what we're going to be saying when we win the Maximize Capitalize Creativity Farce Awards. Yay! Drea. Drea. Dui bu qi. Okay, we are prepared. Our next segment is looking good. Hi. What? So this is the creation process that we underwent while we were assigning sound files to all of the faces. Once again, excuse me. No. Once again, here is a demonstration of our... Hello. Artist? I'm sorry, Here we go. So Bob drew all the Bobo faces, and then a couple streams ago, I put the sound to them, and
why you mad, bro? Why you mad? Why
it's
you
done
mad,
now.
bro?
It's done. In just a few moments, we are going to take a look at the result of the efforts that we effed.
Yay!
That's what we're going to be saying when we win the Maximize Capitalize Creativity Farce Awards. All right. Yep. So now we are getting on to the first item of the day. This is going to be the Bobo Faces update you were waiting for. This is the final product, and we will soon turn it into an application, which you can download on your phone. It is a very rudimentary flashcard app, but it's actually on a website. So here we go. We're going to, for the first time, test it out. I kind of poked around a little bit, but I really wanted the experience to be, new for both of us while we were watching it. So here we go. This is your test run of the Bobo Faces app. I hope you enjoy it. Making sure the sound is coming through. It's not coming through. We really need to get the sound going here. Let me just... Okay, hold on. All right, emergency triage. We need to go make sure the sound is working. The sound is everything. I'll be right back. Let's choose a year. How about 2009? Let's go to 2009.
We can learn a real easy song. This song is a pretty easy, beautiful song. If you know your G, you know your D, your E minor, your E minor, and your C.
Okay, we've gone to a black screen, so this is a good time. All right, we're back in the testing studio. Hopefully now the sound is totally working.
Julio. Hi. 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 Hi.
I know.
Julio. 我不知道了。我不知道。
My bad. My bad.
没有。
Aloy. My bad.
什么
不要
东西？
不要。哦，好可爱，好厉害，吃，你好
，Hello，
嗨，
不要，What good man? What good?
No，不是 pretty，
不是
pretty，
不是
Yes. Hey.
I'm so tired.
不要，没有 cheddar。No cheddar.
好累。
Oh yeah.
I'm so tired.
Why you mad, bro?
I'm so
Why you mad, bro?
tired.
No psych for real.
Oh yeah. Okay.
真的吗？真的吗？ Really？ 真的 ？Really？ 真的
Yay! Psych.
No psych.
对。
再见
That means goodbye.
对 Yay! Bye. Yay! Yeah!
All right, there you have it. Except I noticed two errors there. The first one is that by the way, don't forget, supported by Cake Mob t-shirts, cakemob.company.site. Anyway, and this is one of our t-shirts. I noticed that this one, the what, has no sound, and also this guy should actually be.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Shout out to Elong Ma on Instagram.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The only sound effect that is not that is outsourced. But anyway, this one should also be this one.
No. 不是
One of the longer ones, and that should be replaced with this one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So those need to be switched, and the what needs to be fixed. But there you have it, everyone.
不要
You can go to
Shimmer.
哦，好可爱
You can go to the link in the description that says Bobo Faces to play around yourself with this amazing. Oh, don't forget the title has a sound. Okay, and the title sound needs to be fixed as well. But yeah, right now it's not super practical because it's just as a flashcard set, because unless you read Chinese.
My bad.
Anyway, there are updates coming, and it will be fun and educational in just a few short days. But for now, don't forget that this is the greatest source of entertainment this decade has seen.
No. 不是
Yes.
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 No cheddar.
holy.
Male cheddar.
I'm so tired.
Cheddar.
Wait, man, Bo.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Wait, man, Bo.
Rare.
真的吗？Zag.
Great for people who have sworn themselves to a vow of silence, and also great for people who just want to goof around. So that was Bobo Faces. It's pretty much done now. I'll keep you posted on any further updates, but let's return to the story at hand in just a minute. We will play Katie's cooking show for a third time, but this time we are keeping our ears out for suspicious things being said in the background. I will be back with you soon. Please enjoy a trip back to 2009, and I'll check you later. Couple minutes. Okay, we should be... All right. We should be looking at a successful sound file thing here in a minute. So we're going to go through now, and we are going to analyze this movie for what it is, but also try to detect the shady things that are being said in the background of when Katie is making the sandwich by the person in the back. I will not name names beyond the first name, which is already displayed in the title. However, we are getting into it right now. Let's go.
So, woke up this morning, I was a little bit hungry, and I knew that I had to turn to a classic recipe that we all know and love to wake me up and get my day started. It's also nice just to do something a little special on Sunday when you actually have the time to make something and you're not on the go. So I decided, why not use up some of the eggs that we have and make a little egg sandwich.
Okay, I'm going to take this moment to add in the first bit of text because this always needed a title on this shot. I guess we have to call it based on the thumbnail that was made. Katie's Cooking Show. Remember, this is the sequel to Newman's Cooking Show, which was made 3 years prior. You can see that we've upgraded our digs a little bit. However, there's still room for improvement. Let's select a good font. Sorry, don't mean to take up your time here. Why not Helvetica? Sure. Let's go with bold Helvetica. Okay. Oh, I wrote prior when I was saying prior instead of show. That's interesting. Okay. So this is not going to be the final title screen, but it's a good thing. It doesn't matter. Let's go.
First thing, all you need is a couple eggs, depending upon how many people. Probably, I usually like to go about 2 eggs a person minimum. Unless you got a big boy, you might want to do maybe like 3, even 4. Our burner, oh, okay, wait, I got it. God, this thing is so ghetto.
Okay, so this is where we must start listening to the conversation that is happening in the background. All right, so let's pay attention. Okay, that was unintelligible.
A lot of butter, so next choice is just a
So then we were going
little bit of oil.
to
A little bit of oil, never hurt anybody. It's all about moderation. All we're going to do is make a really nice scrambled egg. Going to use a little bit of pepper, a little bit of garlic salt. That's going to give it the Italian flair that we love.
Okay, so far everything has been unable to decipher any clues, but the parts that are obvious are coming up, I promise. Here we go.
Basically, you just gotta do, what would you call that? A whisk with a fork? Otherwise, you're gonna do like a sunny side up egg, or, you know, you're not gonna get that.
Something I don't know, I'm just interpreting here. There's nothing concrete yet, but I feel like in the background she's saying, hold on, listen, something about like, do you want a date, or there's someone offering her something, which I'm imagining is a guy. Here we go.
Side up egg, or, you know, you're not gonna get.
Well, do you want to bang? It might have even been, do you want to bang? Hold on, let's zoom in again.
You know, you're not gonna.
Did you hear that? Do you want to bang? Okay. Finally, we're going to use this for potential do you want to bang? And this is a cake news fact check meter of, 2 out of 5 certainty. I'll even give it a 1 out of 5. But you have to pay attention for the red flags, and if the other ones line up, this one makes more sense. So we're just going to put it 1 out of 5 certainty, first comment.
Gonna get that texture.
And then she said, but not right now. And then the other girl laughed. Just listen.
With a fork. Otherwise, you're gonna do like a sunny side up egg, or you're not
Well, do you want to bang?
gonna get that
And not right now.
texture that we like in our scrambled egg.
And then just heinous laughter at the thought. Boyfriend right in the kitchen, harmlessly filming our other roommate while she's making breakfast in her underwear. It was for art, people.
Most people like their eggs cooked a little bit slow, so they like the soft,
Something about last week.
fluffy.
Did you meet him? He lives
Oh, Tripper. Did you meet him? He lives next door. Oh my gosh, this is just making so much sense. I didn't even hear this before. So let me explain the scenario. She later told me that she did make out with Tripper. So what we have here now is and, which is a very important conjunction in this case. Do you know Tripper more or less? Next door? Okay, so why would she be talking about Tripper if not for the fact that she told me, okay, anyway, let's just make sure and confirm and listen to that again. This one, if true, is 100% 5 out of 5. Okay, let's listen again.
egg, or you're not gonna get
Well, do you want to bang?
that
Not right now.
texture that we like in our scrambled eggs. Most people like their eggs cooked a little bit slow, so they like
And then last week,
the soft, fluffy
Tripper.
Did you meet him? He lives
Did you meet him? He lives next door.
consistency. So normal.
So I was cutting Katie's text while she was making the sandwich, so that one got cut off. However, it does remain 5 out of 5 on the suspicion scale, considering the fact that in context, it lines up with the conversation about all the times that she's like, cheating. And then she confirmed later with me that Tripper did make out with her. And she said it's sad at the time, but do you hear the enthusiasm in her voice right now? By the way, Tripper's an amazing guy. I won't give his last name, but he's a big-time musician in Nashville now. Jenny's got good taste. I won't lie. All right, let's keep going.
Normally, like if you had a toaster, obviously you would just pop this in, but
Ha ha ha.
unfortunately the budget didn't allow that, so we're gonna toast.
Huh. She might have just said, so we're not dating anymore. I don't know.
Over here.
I don't know, man. It was crazy.
And then, oh, what happened? I don't know, man. It's crazy. Okay. So, wow, that's 3 out of 5 suspicion. That whole exchange. So we're not dating anymore. Wow, that's crazy what happened. I don't know, it's crazy. Yeah, I'll leave that at 3 out of 5. You know what? We have to put it at 2.5 out of 5. And that just goes to 2. So we're going to say that's a 50% chance that's what she said. All right, continue.
All right, let's check on the eggs. Looking pretty damn good.
I still love him.
Oh, I still love him. Talking about maybe me, maybe Tripper. But anyway, let's go back and listen so you can get a good listen on that. I still love him.
Check on the eggs. Looking pretty damn good.
I still love him.
I still love him. Very, very clear. Very clear. Oh, sorry, I didn't go back far enough. One last time.
It's crazy.
All right, let's check on the eggs. Looking pretty damn good.
I still love him.
I still love him. But you know what? Okay. The reason this one gets thrown totally into doesn't matter zone, I'll write it down anyway. I still love him. The reason this one is actually not that big a deal is because I'm pretty sure that was the other person talking, and I know that she had just broken up with her boyfriend too, and that does sound kind of more like her voice. So I won't put us through listening again. We'll just continue with the score as it is. That was probably not Jenny. I will not mention the other person's name, but it is hard to say that it probably wasn't Jenny for reasons that, by not mentioning that other person's name for a reason, I don't know what I'm trying to say. If you know who the other person is, then you know that her name's also Jenny. There was two Jennys in there talking. I think the other one was actually Jen, but let's continue.
You see the little specks of brown? That's all about that luscious oil. You kind of overdid it. Sorry, Brian. It's all about cleaning as you go. As you can see, we have such a clean area in here, but no, it's all about cleaning as you go, because you find while you're cooking, you have little moments, like right now, I'm not doing
So in the background now, they're just talking about stuff.
anything, so it's like, I might as well just, you know, scrub a dish or something. So basically,
I've been seeing this guy for 2 years, maybe.
guys put a little bit of salt and then, a little bit of pepper, and instead of salt, we did some garlic salt. It just gives it that little Italian flair that we like.
Oh, did you hear that? That's a key one. Grind together. Grind together. I'm going to write it down.
So basically, I just put a little bit of salt and then, a little bit of pepper, and instead of salt, we did some garlic salt. It just gives it that little Italian flair that we like. Alright, let's check on these bad boys. Let's see. A little bit of pepper, and instead of salt, we did some garlic salt. It just gives it that little Italian flair that we like.
Do you hear that? Right at the 3-minute mark, grind together.
Flair that we like.
Grind together for sure. Okay. The mystery is resolving itself. That is a solid 3.7 out of 5. Grind together. At the end, I guess we'll decide. It doesn't matter. Let's talk about what's next.
Alright, let's check on these bad boys. Let's see. They're getting a little brown, but
More cackling. More cackling.
they need a little bit longer. The eggs.
Oh, I feel bad because...
Alright, let's check on these bad boys. Let's see. They're getting a little brown, but they need a little bit longer. The eggs look good, though.
Okay, I heard I feel bad because he...
Turn the heat down. Alright. They need a little bit longer. The eggs look good, though. Turn the heat down.
Oof, there's one there I'll have to investigate later, but let's...
Alright. I'm just going to take that one off for a minute. Throw in there a piece of American cheese. We like the white cheese. Yellow is okay too, either one, whichever you prefer. Stick it back on the heat. And then you kind of want the top of the cheese to get melted, so usually I'll just stick a little bit of the eggs on top, and that helps with the process. The dog is looking at me. Get it. Eggs are good for dogs too. Alright, I'd say this looks pretty good.
Okay. I think this might be the end of the investigation. I don't think there's any more audible stuff. Let's just ride it out and watch the end of Katie making the sandwich. Thank you, Katie.
And basically, take the rest of the eggs and pile them on there. It doesn't have to be perfect, because it's all going to fall out anyways. Alright, and there you have it. Sunday breakfast in the Cosby house. So good.
Okay. That is the end. I feel bad because he will give a 1 point. Let's give that a weighting of, man, 3, 5. It's really okay, 0.35 out of 5. Alrighty, let's take a look at the score here. I don't know. What do you guys think on the suspicion meter? Do you want to bang? Not high confidence. And you know Tripper Next Door, the 5 out of 5, that is the most damning evidence. If you look at this statistically, all we really have is, do you know Tripper Next Door? And that was confirmed a later on makeout, unauthorized makeout, I guess. And then I still like love him, possibly said by the other person. I think the whole thing is grind together, and I feel bad. And you know what? We're going to just be completely honest and put the final category, and that one is an equalizing agent. Actually, this should be like a negative points, but it's like observers. That's me. Known history of insecurity, which is now solved and everything. But, you know, back in those days, definitely. Oh, I forgot to score that. Anyway, we'll just say it cancels out. At this point, all we can say for sure is that she was talking about Tripper. She did use the conjunction and. Tripper is confirmed. It's 5 out of 5 confidence. So we're going to just go ahead and say that the answer to this segment is yes, Jenny cheated on me. And you know what? No hard feelings, because I was no saint either, and those were crazy times. We are now moving out of 2007 and on to the next segment, which I guess could just be 2012.
In the year 2010, Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith made The Karate Kid, but this movie did not have karate.
This is stupid. I'm done.
It was about kung fu.
Because you don't know kung fu.
It's a movie naming tragedy. Sign this petition to get this movie renamed to The Kung Fu Kid. We will understand it came from The Karate Kid. Why would you call this movie Karate Kid when it's about kung fu? This movie does not have any karate. If you've seen this movie, you know it's got its own charm. It's a great movie in its own right. Change the name of the movie on all marketing materials, DVD cases, Netflix, and internet. This movie should rightfully be called Kung Fu Kid. They never say the word karate one time. Please, sign your name.
Kung Fu lives in everything we do, Xiaozhui.
Thanks for your time listening to that little announcement about how this movie should be renamed. I think that's where it all went wrong. You know, as soon as that happened and that movie got called Karate Kid, it's just been a downward spiral since 2010. And you know what? I think we could write the timeline by simply renaming this movie on all DVD marketing materials and internet. But thank you. Welcome back to Meibanfa Chronicles, where we are discussing possible solutions to unsolvable problems. And of course,
Are you upset? Do you think your life would be better if you could just do that one thing? Well, forget about it. There's nothing you can do.
Welcome to Meibanfa Chronicles.
as I mentioned before, I do think I will edit that. I'm not really happy with the wording on that intro. However, our unsolvable problem is, as always, until it is fixed, the fact that I am forever brickety broke. One sec. Let me just make sure it's highlighted well by doing that. There we go. Unsolvable problem. I am always broke. Let's return to the river for a moment, and I will prepare the next segment, which I just knew what it was, but, oh yeah, I'll find it. Okay, we're going back to the river for a moment. Which brings me to my next point. Please go to Cake Mob t-shirts. This is a t-shirt now available at our website, cakemob.company site. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here. Let me just take a brief break, and then we will return to continue. You know what? I kind of want to try something new. Let's take you guys to the Sky Garden. All right, we're leaving the river. We're going to the Sky Garden, guys. As soon as I can, just teleport us there with the blink of an eye. First, we must go. All right, here we go. We're at the next segment. I figured out where it was. We are at the treatment factory now. And what is this all about, the treatment factory? Well, here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of our original story ideas that you can request we cover. Also, that one, number 2, Lance Polanski, was co-written by the very same Tripper that was featured in our earlier segment. Like I said, what a team. Tripper, miss you. Good times back in those days. I know you're doing well. And I have Facebook to prove it. Okay, so let's get into this segment. What? Sorry, the music was up for all that. What is the point of this segment? Well, they say that it takes hours and hours of thinking and ruminating to come up with a proper log line for a modern Hollywood screenplay. But it's my opinion that we should, here on Meibanfa Chronicles, throw convention to the wind and just try the opposite of what we've been trying because it doesn't seem to be working. So what we're going to do is take these 9 screenplays, and I have previously never thought of the log lines too much, and we're just going to bang out 9 log lines in. I will set a timer now, and we'll see how long it takes to get 9. So we're setting the timer, and the timer is beginning at this moment. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, stopwatch app, go now. Okay. All right, blurry face. Controversial comedian meets. I do not want to reveal the adjective here because I don't want to give away too much of my intellectual property, but millionaire. Okay, Lance Polanski, co-written with Tripper, aspiring dance instructor. What's the? Oh yeah, we need the possessive dreams come true. Mace me. Kyle returns to what does he return to? Kyle returns. This time in central Taiwan. Struck. This is about Shenandoah Park Ranger. All right, we got to take out Shenandoah. That's too long. Our limit here is sort of the limit is the space that I have on this file. Let's just export what I got now so you can see the ones I've already said. I will take this as a necessary and okay use of time. Let's make sure it's loaded. There we go. All right, cool. Park Ranger sets unbelievable record for lightning strikes. Okay, got to take out unbelievable. Vestalia. This is co-written with Bree. Girls have how about society cultural impact of girls with PP with penis, girls with cultural impact of total genitalia swap population. All right, that one is by far the most confusing at the moment, but that one's basically like, what would the world be like if all people born with I don't know what I can say on YouTube, but all people born with a PP and all people born with a other one switched. And you know what, the roles are still the same as far as, you know, activities and whatnot and actions, and this one is complicated. Vestalia is complicated. Bree, you're gonna have to hit me up with more details. This is romantic comedy set, romantic comedy, sports, romantic comedy, sports. Holiday film. I will not reveal the title because it's too good. I do not want my intellectual property stolen, but this is a dark Christmas. Not dark Christmas. Yeah, it's a dark holiday film. A dark holiday, a bleak look at the state of modern Christmas. Okay, only for the Christians, I guess. Checkered cab, feudalism. Is it friendship or is it feudalism? Feudalism. And the PFN. That one, I have to power through. I have to think of it. Okay, in the meantime, I need to load up the ones that we did so you can take a look. Okay, should be set now. The PFN, that is the next one we have in mind. If my calculations are correct, you will see here that if you can choose from one of the universes here, this I have included the next project that I will do in the different universes. But if you choose Oakwood, we're going to Legend of Fistfoot. Tales from D's Nuts is the title series of the stories that take place in Abbottville. So the name of that universe is actually Abbottville. And then this other one, Earthlight, which is where all of the ones we were just looking at take place. And the next one for that I'm going to do, if there are no requests, is the PFN. So that's the one we're trying to think of the tagline for now. And I think it is, I found it. Friends, I won't say it. I'll just put it on the screen. Okay, I got it. Here it comes. It's getting loaded up. And you can see friends grow closer by finding new ways to poop. Friendships built through finding new ways. I think what I have is fine. Oh, by the way, I'll have to go ahead and just add another one here. The reason why Mace Me says Kyle returns is because Hello Mister is about Kyle embarks on a journey of growth in a foreign land. It's more or less Eat, Pray, Love 2, but not quite because, of course, we don't have the rights to that title. But sort of imagine it as a like a zombie. Nah, it has nothing to do with zombies, but for some reason I'm getting zombie vibes meets Eat, Pray, Love. But it is set in a non-zombie time, so I don't know why I said zombie vibes, but it is. It's zombie, eat, pray, love. Okay, at this point, if I check our agenda, I can see that we are on the PFN Act 1, and I gotta say that that is going to take a long time. So I'm gonna wait until after I'm done working at my current job, and then we are going to spend a whole afternoon talking about that. At any rate, it is coming up in a future broadcast once I am ready, once the world is ready. The PFN is seriously going to be a head turner, I'm hoping, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for joining me today on Meibanfa Chronicles, where we are continuing to figure out ways that I cannot be broke until that problem is solved. I will catch you next time. Bye.
Molto panicaco!